Hi, my name is Robin Wong. This is the original Olympus OMD E-M1, and this is the Olympus OMD E-M1 Mark II. Today we are comparing the image stabilization between these two cameras. I personally have used the E-M1 and E-M1 Mark II extensively for commercial and personal shoots, and I can testify that the E-M1 Mark II has superior image stabilization. However, on paper, Olympus claims that the E-M1 has about 5 stops of image stabilization effectiveness versus the E-M1 Mark II at about 5.5 stops. So two cameras, the difference is only about half a stop of effectiveness in terms of stabilization. Of course, we all know that specifications alone don't tell the whole story. That's why we are doing on-the-field test how these two cameras compare with each other. Here is how we are going to do the comparison. I have the Olympus 12mm f2 wide-angle prime lens. I'm using shutter priority mode, and I will decrease the shutter speed step by step, and I will push as much as I can, hand holding the camera until I couldn't get a decent handheld shot anymore. Let's start with the original E-M1. We use half a second shutter speed. Let's preview what we have taken. Still perfectly sharp from center all the way to the corner. The 5-axis image stabilization is doing a fantastic job, no doubt. Half a second. Let's push it to 1 second. Let's try again. Steady the shot. Click. And there we have it. I think this is still pretty good. Inspecting the shots, zooming in, details are still there, no double lines, no blurry effect, everything still looks perfectly intact. Alright, let's go 2 seconds. Now I don't have much expectations beyond this point. Based on my experience, I can probably do about 1 second. 2 seconds is stretching it. Let's preview the shot. Nope. It is getting a little bit soft. Not a blurry mess, but you can see it's not perfectly sharp anymore. I'm very particular when it comes to critical sharpness. It's just a little bit soft. I'm not happy. Let's check it again. Second attempt. Nope. I think this is worse than the first one. You can clearly see that it's blur. On to E-M1 Mark II. Alright, we can start straight at 1 second because I know E-M1 Mark II is better than the original E-M1. 1 second, easy cake. This is just not a problem for the E-M1 Mark II. Let's move to about 2 seconds. Let's see what we can do. I think 2 seconds also is quite alright. My experience was somewhere about 4 to 5 seconds limit. Anything more than that is just too ridiculous. 2 seconds, easy. Not a problem for E-M1 Mark II. From here you can clearly see that the performance difference between the E-M1 Mark II and the E-M1 is already apparent, right? You can actually see that this is a lot more effective on the E-M1 Mark II. Alright, let's push to 4 seconds. Right. Take some time for 4 seconds to run, and the noise reduction starts to kick in. And we check the shot. It is still pretty much very sharp. Again, not a surprise to me. I already know that the E-M1 Mark II is significantly better than E-M1. It's just that the paper specification difference is only half a stop, which is quite surprising, really. Let's push to 8 seconds now. This is not something that I will encourage anyone to do. If you want to do anything more than about 2 seconds with E-M1 Mark II, I would highly recommend that you use a tripod. No matter how steady you think your hands are, it is still pretty much dangerous, right? But yes, I still managed to get a blur-free 8 seconds shot. Look at that, no double line, everything is still pretty sharp and pretty clean. I'm actually quite surprised now. This is stretching it. 15 seconds, I know I can't do this, but yeah, well, for one last shot, what the heck. Let's just go with it. Talking about 5-axis image stabilization, obviously Olympus has come a long way, and it has become so reliable that I tend not to bring tripod anymore for my personal shoots. But hey, if I go traveling, if I do my personal stuff, I think the 5-axis image stabilization is just sufficient to replace a tripod. 15 seconds, let's look at the results. No, definitely not. Well, by all means, it's not that bad. It's not a blurry mess. It's still quite impressive what the camera can do, but no. Now that we are done with the comparisons, let's take some shots, just for the fun of it. Here are the photographs that I've taken using long exposure, all handheld, slow shutter speeds with the E-M1 Mark II. There you go. That basically concludes what I've known all along, that the image stabilization in the E-M1 Mark II is significantly better than the original E-M1. That doesn't mean that the image stabilizer in the E-M1 isn't any good. In fact, you can take a photograph at 1 second exposure handheld. That itself is pretty incredible. I don't think you can do that with any other camera in the market at the moment. Even so, for any serious work, I highly recommend that you do use a tripod and carry a tripod around. But hey, if you're traveling and if you're a casual photographer and if you just want to go out and have fun, a big and heavy tripod will actually slow you down. So I really appreciate that Olympus is trying the best and is pushing the boundaries of what they can do with the 5-axis image stabilization. Things are getting better, and the new Olympus E-M1 X has even more powerful image stabilization compared to what I have in the E-M1 Mark II. I don't really know how much more they can improve in the coming cameras in the future, but I'm pretty excited to see what they can do. Olympus 5-axis image stabilization has become an integral part of my photography. I don't think I can use another camera without a powerful and reliable image stabilization. It just gives me that confidence boost and reassurance that I will definitely get the shot. I don't have to worry about, if there's softness due to camera shake, if my shutter speed is fast enough, if I hold my camera steady enough, right? Instead of worrying about all that, I can focus my energy on getting the right shot, on things that matter in photography, such as composition, lighting, and shooting at the right moment, right? These are the things that will actually improve my photography. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to this channel. If you have anything else you want to learn from me, if there are any Olympus specific features you want me to explore, please leave it in the comment below. I would love to hear from you, and I will definitely try to make more videos in the future. It's been fun making this video. I will definitely see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.